Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk Messages, your spiritual guidance for the week. I am Cheryl, the Healing Dancer, and this is where I just pull some oracle cards and give you some guidance and messages for the week ahead or for whenever you're seeing this. So let's get into it. Today, I am using the Angels of Atlantis oracle cards. Stupid light, sorry. The Sacred Self-Care Oracle, because we need some self-care. And the Be You, Do You, For You mantra affirmation cards from Lamare. And we've got some great messages and guidance for us this week, like always. So listen up, grab your favorite cup of coffee, tea, water. I have water today because I need to hydrate. I've had enough coffee. So grab that, have a seat. This will be less than 10 minutes. Let's get into it. So the Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards, the card that came out was Archangel Raziel and Dreams. So we're going to pay attention to our dreams this week. Dreams can have a lot of messages for us, only if we can learn to interpret them, right? Because sometimes dreams can be like, what the hell was that about? It was totally random and totally off the wall, right? So keep a dream journal by your bed if you can, just a little notebook with a pen, because sometimes dreams will come to you and you'll be like, what was that about? And it'll be so like real that you're going to want to write it down. So maybe you can go back and reference it because something might kick in later where you're like, oh, okay, I had a dream about this, or it brings up the dream that you had, and you won't remember everything about it unless you've already written it down. So this is what the book says. It says, your dreams are one of the most powerful oracles you access, and Raziel illustrates that messages are filtering through your dream kingdom at present, which will help you with your next important life decision. Don't worry if you cannot remember your dreams, as your unconscious has them in store for the higher self, or Ka, to interpret. Try to keep a dream journal to develop the ability to read the metaphors of this part of your consciousness. Sit in stillness to assist the interpretations of your consciousness. So, for example, if you have a dream about, I don't, like your husband or wife or somebody leaving you, and you wake up crying or something like that, that dream could interpret maybe that you are insecure about something it doesn't necessarily have to mean what the dream actually is. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to leave you. It just means that you might be insecure about it, or you might have some insecurities within that relationship that you might need to look at and work on. So what you do is you write it down, and then you can just sit in silence for a little bit and just interpret the dream and see like what comes up for you. Maybe it is insecurity. Where am I insecure in this relationship? How can I work on that? And then the dreams, for me, if you're a little bit more in touch with the spiritual realm and everything going on, you don't have to be, but I've been having dreams lately, haven't for a while, for like a month now, but every once in a while I have a dream where it's like I'm dreaming and then I wake up, but right before I wake up, there'll be like a flash. Sorry, I have the windows open if you can hear that motorcycle in the background. I'll have a dream where like an angel number will flash right before my eyes, and I'll have to look that up when I wake up, or something will happen or be like a phrase. Like the last dream I had, this was a couple weeks ago, I woke up hearing and seeing the words I am limitless. So I kept saying that, or actually it was you are limitless. So I internalized that and started repeating that to myself. I am limitless. I am limitless. So it was just something that I needed to recognize about myself, is that I am limitless. And I wasn't believing that about myself, but it's something that I continue to repeat. All right, moving on. From the Sacred Self-Care Oracle, we have intuition. So this week, it's all about tapping into your intuition, right? It goes hand in hand with dreams. If a dream comes up, tapping into your intuition to find out exactly what that message is for you. The mantra with this card is, I listen to my intuition as it leads me on my higher path. Intuition is the insight that comes before thought and without thinking. It is an innate knowledge of what is in alignment with our highest good. It is the energy of the universe that directs us on our life path, nudging us toward the choices that will fuel our growth. Intuition resides within the heart and goes beyond logic or reason. Its messages are shared without judgment or need to be defined. Reinforce intuition's essential role in maintaining your well-being and connection to the spiritual realm by listening to it and acting upon it regularly. Keep track of when you receive an intuitive message and how often it turns out to be right, either by making a mental note or writing it down. As you notice the trend of your intuition as a guiding force, you'll come to trust it more and more. So pay attention to your intuition this week, okay? Your intuition is never wrong. Your intuition, your gut feeling is never wrong. So maybe take some time to just tap into that, getting more aware of what your thoughts are versus what your gut is telling you about things. If you have an intuitive thought, an intuitive feeling, follow that, tap into it, listen to your intuition. Like I said, your intuition is never going to steer you wrong. And it's always going to be something, it's going to tell you to do something, or excuse me, it's always going to be something good. All right. So if you feel like you're being told a bad thought, something to do that's going to like hurt somebody, or like I'm talking about really hurt somebody, or cause harm, that's not your intuition. Okay. Your intuition is always your higher self, always wanting the best for you and for everybody else, but mostly the best for you, the best for your higher self, for your soul. All right. So we have dreams. Pay attention to your dreams this week. They're giving you messages. Okay. Write them down if they are vivid enough to remember as soon as you wake up. Write them down so that you can refer back to them if needed. And pay attention to your intuition. What is your gut telling you about whatever situation you have going on in your life? Something might be coming to mind now. Pay attention to that intuition and follow your heart always. Your intuition is your heart. And then our mantra / affirmation is, I do not worry about things I can't control. I do not worry about things I can't control. I love this picture with the sun and the waves. You know me, I'm a beach person. I absolutely love the beach. So don't worry about things that you can't control. Only worry about the things that you can control, because you have the freedom and the free will to change it. So if you can't control it, give it to God and let him or her take care of it. Okay? So say it with me. I do not worry about things I can't control. All right, my loves. Thank you so very much. I hope you have an amazing week. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. They're all telling you something. They're all giving you guidance. You already know the answers. They're inside, okay? And don't worry about things you can't control. Keep dancing your dance. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.